Today is Friday, September the 20th, 2019. I hope you are having a beautiful day. It is low 80s here in New Jersey. I am holding my bag of yarn from DB&Y I received yesterday. So, let me head over to the table and show you the yarn. I'm back. See my big head. Okay. Yesterday, Thursday. Wow, me and Calvin was everywhere. Well, we wasn't everywhere, but we was in a lot of stores. We went to Joann's first. Then we went to Michael's. Then we had lunch. Then we went to Bob's clothing store. Calvin wanted to pick up some clothes. Then we went to AC Moore and stopped for coffee and came home. What you're looking at is a lot of craft items. That's what I purchased yesterday. Most of it I purchased. So I'm going to do the yarn first in case you don't have time, because I know you always love to spend time with me. In case you don't have time for me to go through all this. So I got my order yesterday from DB&Y. Before I get into DB&Y, what is up with Joann's and Michael's? Why do they split up your order like that? I know shipping was free with Michael's, but to get 2 and 3 boxes on one order, I just don't understand that. They must get a good deal with the shipping company. And Joann's is the same way. I don't know. It's weird. It's always been like that with Joann's. I usually don't order anything from Michael's because they ship anything to you, especially yarn. They find anything and put in a box. Okay, enough of that. I know you must have a lot of stories as well. Okay, this came from DB&Y. This looks like that burgundy yarn I showed you the other day. I like the light and the dark. The sunshine, that's pretty. Yes. So this again is the classic Elite yarn. And I'm not even going to say that name. This is, oh, you can still see it right here on the table. 75% super wash merino, 25% nylon. This is a lot of yardage. I remember yesterday, when I opened it yesterday. See how pretty that is? I love that. So this is 436 yards. Yeah. So this is absolutely really pretty. Yeah, this is similar to the yarn I got the other day that I showed you. I got a straggler. No, I don't. That's not a straggler. I got a. So similar to the yarn I got the other day. So this is really pretty. 437 yards, I said. Let me see how many I purchased. That's 2. Here go 3. That's 3. So I bought 3 of these. I'm running out of space. And here we go on. The next one up is, I know this is cotton. I done brought enough of this stuff to know I think it's Pina cotton from Peru. Sure, I'm getting good. I am right, from Peru. So this is a line of Barocco, because they have so many lines under the name. This was actually a really good deal. This was $6.25 selling retail, but I didn't pay that for it. Did I say this was 115 yards? US 6 US for a knit needle and a 4.5 for crochet hook. And this is 100% cotton. Yeah, so I purchased 7. What color is this? This is pretty. See? This is really pretty. Pardon me. Not sure what I'm going to make with it. And if I don't have enough yarn, I do have some more of this upstairs, so I can always add to it. So almost 800 yards totally. Barocco, normally they don't put a color on it. They just put a color number. So that's 2235 and Dye-Lite 770. So a lot of stuff is discontinued from Webs, and DB&Y normally gets it. Because I normally check. I make sure that I am getting a good deal. I always go to Webs and punch in the item, punch in the yarn, and make sure that I'm getting a good deal. And I am. And most of them are coming from Webs, which is the store that I am looking forward to going to. I heard if you go online, they have a big warehouse in the back, a whole bunch of clearance items. It's really difficult to get up there from New Jersey on the train. So, and then it's, you know, a big drive, a long drive in a car. So, me and Calvin, we're going to have to figure this out. We done did so many road trips. I think they're starting to get to us, but we're going to have to finish our trip out where we're supposed to be going through all of the states in the lower 48. Okay, now this next one says it's the Cricut Classic Elite. Again, this was marked as $6.75. I didn't pay for that. Pay that for that price. 60% cotton, 40% linen. Let me see. 50 gram balls, 105 yards. Most of these yarns that I get from DB&Y, they use the hand wash coal and lay flat to dry. I couldn't afford this yarn regular price. I could not. I check on good, nice cotton, and it's just very expensive. So when you can find a deal, you know, just grab it. You can see the cotton in this more so than you can see. The cotton looks like it's overpowering the linen. To me, it does. Yeah. So I got, let me see. Can't hold all these up. I'll try some of them. 9. So that's almost 1,000 yards. Yeah. Crochet hook is a 4 and a knitting needle is a 6. Okay. And the last one, I'm really excited about this one. This is Premier Yarn. This is Premier Yarn because I usually find this at AC Moore. I'm a little tired. I guess from yesterday and then to this morning before 9 o'clock, they was digging up the street. So this is the 3rd time this week. Me and Calvin was woken up very early. And it only took them, they did a little sidewalk. It only took them about 2 hours to finish. But it would have been nice if they would have started at 10 o'clock instead of 8:30. So I feel fine. I'm just a little tired from yesterday. So this is the universal yarn that I got from DB&Y. And like I said, AC Moore normally sells this. So I don't know if I got a good deal on this because this is saying this was $9.65. And if you look at my slip, I think I got almost $140 off this. So this was a expensive buy for this yarn haul, but I know it was worth it. So this is a deluxe bulky superwash, and 106 yards. Yeah. Okay, I misread this yesterday. I didn't know it was 106. I thought it was smaller than that. Okay, so I have 5. I'm looking at doing a big cow. I have a book that I got from Amazon, has really big scarves in there, and they really hang chunky. They hang down low. So it's either going to be a big chunky scarf or a cow. Because in the wintertime, I just like my big scarves and a jacket and my gloves. As long as I wrap my throat, I am fine. Yeah, 100% superwash wool. I couldn't find the color yesterday. It's just giving me, oh, summer sky. Summer sky. And it's really nice. Yeah, I'm excited about this. I really am. Yeah, pretty color. And Calvin brought me a coat a couple of years ago for Christmas, and it's a blue coat. And it's going to really look nice with this. Really am. And this was $9.65, they say, in retail. I didn't pay for that. So that's what I got from DB&Y. And excuse me, with all this going on, I brought one skein of yarn from AC Moore. Okay, Calvin picked up this one. Looks sad. This is stuff Michael sent you. But see, Calvin picked this up in the store. It could have been the only one, but it's nothing that you can't put it in. I'd rather take this to work on a project than to have nothing. So that's, to me, that's okay. But if Michael shouldn't ship out stuff like that, they got more than enough to give you nice yarn. So I picked up this again from AC Moore, and this is walnut. I'm knitting a boho cardigan. Following Angie Bell. Hold on, I'm getting tied up. So, bear with me. So, this is how it's knitting up. It's really pretty. So, I have to check the video, and I have to find out how wide I have to go. And it's similar to, I would say, it's similar to the campfire cardigan. Well, you just have, after you finish, you have to fold it a certain way and then sew it up so your arms can go through it. I'm quite sure they should have this crocheted, this boho cardigan. So I learned about this through Angie from Angie Bell. So I need more yarn, and I'm not sure how many of these I'm going to use. Probably about 4 or 5 being my size. So I think I may need one more, and they were still selling these at $5, so that was excellent. So that was the only yarn I brought from AC Moore. They still have the Lion Brand 5 for $10, and what else they have? I can't remember. They had the Lion Brand 5 for 10 in yarn, and it was something else. But it was, it's just a slow, quiet time for yarn. We have to wait. I know Lion Brand has a couple of new items out, 2 new items, and it's just quiet. So we waiting for the new stuff to hit the market. It seems like they behind the schedule to me. Okay, let's talk about some of this stuff you see. Now, you're probably wondering, this gesso, this is really funny. When me and Calvin go into AC Moore, you see those big plastic containers of glue, and I every time I see that stuff, I just laugh. I'm like, who needs that much glue? And then to pick that thing up and put it in a cart, I know somebody has to look really funny. And I was teasing someone about that, and my mentor is helping me work on, pardon my head, I'm trying to get to my journal, work on my journal book. So these are some of the supplies that I need, that she told me to pick up. And one of the things is the gesso. And AC Moore had it on sale for $13.99, and me and Calvin went to the store twice. And on the third time, we got lucky, and it was marked down from $19.99 to $13.99. You couldn't use an extra coupon on it because it's everyday value, everyday deal, everyday something. So Calvin said, it's 2 on the shelf. How many you want? I said, give me both of them because I'm not going to be chasing this gesso down again. So my mentor, I'm glad I finally got the stuff. It was like searching for a needle in a haystack. It really was. So I got a good deal on that. Okay, we're going to move all the way around. We're going to be jumping from store to store. This is duck canvas. This is very thick. I know you can see the colors. Down here, that's a black. I was looking at making pillows with them. Like I showed you, my last pillow had the cross on it, and I used it for the stitch marker. This is too thick for that. So I may try and do some type of a project bag. We'll see. This was originally $9.99. They marked it down to $5.99 and and have a 20% coupon. And I think it's going until Saturday, so that's tomorrow. And these are the fabric quarters I picked up. They were on sale for 99 cents, and then they gave you 20% off that. I think that brought it down to 80 cents. Yeah. Okay, so like I said, we had 55% coupons off, me and Calvin. So I picked up a gripper because I'm making stitch markers, and sometimes to clamp down on that crimp tubes on the crimp, sometimes you can be chasing those things. So this is supposed to be a really good one. If it's not, I can return it. So I used 55% off and got that. On the clearance rack, I found bone folders, $2.97, regularly $6.49. I already have a couple of these, but at that price, why not pick up a couple more? And I got a hand punch off the clearance rack. There had a lot of clearance yarn there, but it wasn't anything exciting. And then to me, the clearance yarn at Joann is marked too high. They need to bring it down. So this was originally $7.49. I got that for $2.97. I was at Hobby Lobby. I got this for $3.14. This fabric leopard skin. It was originally $9. I paid $3.14 for that. This one, I was looking at a project bag of DB&Y, very similar fabric, and somehow when they went to ship it, the shipping was more than the bag. So I know this is very heavy fabric, but I don't think the bag. I think the bag was like $20. So I don't know why that shipping got to be so high. I don't understand it. So I couldn't get the bag. So when I saw this fabric, Mayberry fabric, it reminded me of that bag I was trying to get from DB&Y. And I got this from Hobby Lobby, and I paid $3.41. Originally $18.99. And I got this off the clearance section. 56 inches in width and 34 inches in length. More than enough to make a bag out of this. It's nice with two nice pillows for a couch as well. I like this. I think this is very pretty. Okay. Let me put this back. AC Moore. I purchased Tim Holtz scissors. See the side? I guess they're supposed to be ergonomical. See, they go in like this. I don't know. It's so much excitement about these scissors. They were $20, 55% off that at AC Moore. This is Jane Davenport. Pastel colors for painting. After you stamp, you can use these for faces. Yep, got that. This is a kit from Tim Holtz. It's alcohol ink kit, and it has rubber stamps in here and paper. I got this from Hobby Lobby. Again, this is Jane Davenport. Some brushes. Those are absolutely beautiful. Wow. Those are really nice. Got 40% off that. This, I got 55% off this. And I found a clock. Hobby Lobby. $6.24. Originally $24.99. Didn't put the battery in it yet. So, I think it works. I don't have a problem. Okay, Denise. That's for you. I didn't show the elephant the other day. I found this stamp, an elephant stamp. So, I found a whole lot of stamps. Thanks. May your dreams always come true. And this is clearance stuff. These are clearance stamps from Hobby Lobby. I had to go in there yesterday. I have a new friend. I'm not going to say her name. I'm just going to call her Asia because I didn't ask her grandmother for permission to say her name. So I had to go pick up stamps for Asia. So these are stamps. Wow. My mentor, I hope you're proud of me because I am getting all this stuff. These are just beautiful stamps. Hello, my friend. I like that. Make every little moment count. This is pretty. These horses, I really like this. $11 down from $2.70 to $2.74. That's pretty. Best day ever. That was yesterday. Me and Kevin had a good day. A good day. I found these on a clearance rack at Joann's. They have glitter in the paint, and and the tip is really fine. And you can actually write with this stuff. So I want to use this on some. I have aprons upstairs. I'm just write my name out on them, and it take they said 3 days to cure. I guess, before you put it in a washing machine. These was $2.47. I don't know the original price. But if next time I go back, I'm going to check and see if they have more. They may not have more because I'm not scheduled to be back there probably for another 2 weeks. I need to slow my roll. I got this at, this is some paint. I got this at Joann's, overpaid, although I had 55% coupon off. This was $40. Michael sells theirs at 26, and I think AC Moore sells it at 26. So, but the manager down there, that Ace at that Joann's I go to, he is very nice because on these clearance, he gave me additional $4 off. He always give. He treats all the customers really nice. I think he's a retired police officer. I don't know how he retired. He looks so young. Let me see what else. I got a cookie stamp off the clearance rack at Michael's. They have a lot of good stuff at Michael's on the clearance rack. It's flooded. Ramekins. Calvin wanted these. He always put his stuff in ramekins. This was $8.49 down to $3.77. Calvin picked this up for himself. Bear with me. Oh, I done made my little. Okay. Get some water right quick. And I got some mixed media paint markers. I had a coupon. I'm thinking. Michael's, we got these at Michael's. Calvin got one, I got one, 55% off. They were $9. So that's what I try to do. If I have a 55% coupon on 60, and if me and Calvin can, we normally go to 5 stores, and he get one item, I get one item. This is a stencil brush I got off the clearance rack at Michael's. There's a lot of stuff at Michael's on the clearance rack. A lot of stuff. And the last item I got was stickers. And these was all from Hobby Lobby. Stickers and stamps. So these was all stickers and the stamps. Yeah. Me and Calvin been married 19 years now, as of the 9th of this month, but I still pick up wedding stuff. I thought this was cute, the diploma. Yeah. Look at these butterflies. Pretty, 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 pretty. More stamps. See, I'm like a kid. That tree. Oh, that's going to be pretty. So you can use that for Christmas. About time for me to start making some Christmas cards. More stamps. I got there late. I've been watching a haul from Hobby Lobby, and I got there, and it was just 90% gone. So I missed a lot of stuff. But I got a lot of good stuff. I got a lot of good stamps, so I'm pretty happy. I like these. These are really pretty. Yeah, really pretty. Okay, everyone, that's it. I got everything done I wanted to do yesterday. And like I said, we had a fantastic day. So yesterday was 9/19/19. All 9s. Yep. If you didn't notice that, that's what it was yesterday. All right, so to my mentor, let me know if I did well with getting all the stuff. I know I need to buy some other stuff, but a little bit at a time. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for watching my videos. We are headed in a new direction. I have reached 3,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. for helping me get to that milestone. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all your comments, all your thumbs up. And I get a lot of questions. I really like that. I get a lot of questions. I get a lot of suggestions, and people respond back and forth. You know, if I ask somebody a question, they respond. If they ask me a question, and they respond back. So it's a lot of communication going on, and I really like that. It warms my heart. Bye.